Picture this, a world where every dollar's dipped in gold, every move's a headline, and billions aren't just wealth, they're a performance. Welcome to How Trump Spends His Billions. This isn't about politics or family, it's Donald J. Trump, the man, the mogul, the billionaire who turned swagger into cash. Forbes clocks him at $6.2 billion in early 2025, but whispers say $10 billion, $20 billion, some even dare $50 billion with crypto gambles, private jets with gold sinks, skyscrapers that pierce the sky, golf empires that mock modesty. This is Trump Unfiltered. Over the next 40 minutes, we're cracking open his billionaire playbook, how he made it, how he spends it, and why it's wilder than you think. This is Billionaire Wealth at its boldest. Buckle up, it's a gold-plated ride. Let's talk about how the empire was built. Real estate, branding, television, and now digital ventures have all fueled the Trump fortune. From Manhattan skyscrapers to Mar-a-Lago, the Trump name is more than just a signature on a building. It's a global brand. Licensing deals alone pull in millions, while his resorts and properties keep the cash flowing. And then there's Truth Social and a growing digital media empire taking on big tech in Trump style, loud, defiant, and profitable. Love him or hate him, one thing's undeniable: he knows how to turn attention into money. Now let's step inside the world of extreme opulence. Trump Tower's penthouse. Think Versailles meets Vegas. Marble floors, 24-karat gold fixtures, custom chandeliers, every inch screams excess. His personal Boeing 757, dubbed Trump Force One, is a flying palace with gold seatbelt buckles and Italian leather seats. When it comes to real estate, his Palm Beach playground, Mar-a-Lago, isn't just a home, it's a social hub for the ultra-elite. And let's not forget the golf courses, each one a statement of luxury, from Scotland to Florida, draped in prestige and membership fees that make hedge fund managers flinch. It's not just property. His spending habits are legendary. Custom suits, private clubs, a fleet of luxury cars, and extravagant events are just the beginning. He's known for acquiring rare collectibles, from historic memorabilia to custom Rolls-Royces. And when it comes to campaign spending, Trump treats politics like high-stakes business, pouring millions into rallies that resemble rock concerts. Even his legal battles, mounting into the hundreds of millions, are just another financial battlefield where he plays to win. But beyond the headlines, what's the real goal? Power, influence, or simply the thrill of the game? For Trump, money isn't just wealth. It's theater. It's leverage. It's a brand that never stops expanding. Whether he's building a tower, launching a media venture, or dominating a debate stage, the billionaire showman knows one thing: as long as the world is watching, the cash keeps flowing. So what's next? Another luxury resort? A new social media empire? A return to the White House? One thing's for sure: Trump will spend big, live big, and make sure we're all watching. Because in the world of billionaires, no one plays the game quite like Trump. Stay tuned as we peel back the curtain on his financial empire, uncovering the deals, the extravagance, and the mind behind the money. Before the billions, there was a kid from Queens with big dreams and a bigger mouth. Born in 1946, Donald John Trump grew up in a $20 million family empire. Fred Trump's real estate game, 27,000 apartments across New York. Fred was the king of FHA loans. Government cash turned into brick and mortar gold. Donald got $1 million at 8. A small loan, he'd later quip, but it was more. Adjusted for inflation, that's $10 million today, plus $413 million inherited by 1982. Fred's gift, tax-free via trusts. At 25, Trump took the reins. 1971, he's running Trump Management, flipping rundown buildings into profit. First big win, the Grand Hyatt, $100 million. Redo of a dying Commodore Hotel, opened in 1980. Tax breaks from NYC, $160 million over 40 years, paved the way. Then, Atlantic City, Trump, Taj Mahal, $1.2 billion casino in 1990 dubbed the Eighth Wonder. He leveraged $675 million in junk bonds. High risk, high reward. It flopped, bankrupt by 91, but Trump walked away with $82 million in fees, proving he could lose big and still win. By the late 90s, Trump had become more than a businessman. He was a brand. Deals didn't just involve real estate, they revolved around his name. Trump meant luxury, power, and excess. Licensing agreements exploded. Hotels, casinos, even steaks and vodka. Trump Tower alone pulled in $300 million. Worldwide licensing deals hit $500 million by 2000. The lesson? You don't have to own it. Just put your name on it. But failure followed him too. Trump Shuttle, his airline, burned $128 million in 18 months. The Plaza Hotel, a $550 million debt disaster. Trump Casinos, 4 bankruptcies in a decade. Yet every time, he flipped the narrative. In 2004, The Apprentice debuted. TV Trump was born. "You're fired" became a cultural catchphrase, and his brand surged. NBC paid him $50 million per season, and his business empire got a second wind. The Trump Organization evolved. Resorts, golf courses, global licensing. Even when banks pulled back, reality TV and media deals kept cash flowing. By 2015, Forbes pegged his net worth at $4.5 billion, though Trump claimed $10 billion. Whether those numbers were real or not, the persona was. And that persona would take him beyond business, straight into politics. This is Trump's DNA: hype, hustle, and a knack for turning red ink into gold. Trump's billions bloom in real estate. His first love, his loudest flex. A name not just on buildings, but etched into skylines, mirrored in glass towers, and gilded in gold. From New York to Palm Beach, Vegas to Chicago, every property is a declaration, every deal a spectacle. Trump Tower, Fifth Avenue, $300 million. Masterpiece, 58 floors of glass and brass, opened in 1983. The Penthouse, he claims 33,000 square feet. City docs say 10,996, but it drips in opulence. Gold chandeliers, Carrara marble, a $10 million view of Central Park. Renovations, $100 million. Mirrored elevators, a $2 million waterfall lobby, and he lives there free, owns the air rights, another $50 million in leverage. Mar-a-Lago, $150 million Florida fortress, 125 rooms, 20 acres of palm-lined excess. Bought for $10 million in 1985 from Marjorie Post's estate, beating out oil tycoons with cash and charm. Now, a private club, $200,000 initiation, $50 million yearly revenue. The $7 million ballroom glitters with 24-karat gold leaf, and the estate demands $1 million yearly upkeep. Some say it hides $10 million concrete vaults beneath the grounds, secret bunkers, hush-hush security. True? Maybe not. But there's $20 million in art inside. Monets, Renoirs, a gilded world behind iron gates. Bedminster, New Jersey, $35 million estate turned golf haven, 500 acres, bought in 2002. He added a $5 million pool, $3 million stables, hosts 1 million weddings. Here, power players cut deals over 18 holes, and his personal family burial plot is rumored to sit on site, a legacy literally set in stone. Trump International Hotel, Las Vegas, $1.2 billion, 64 floors, no casino, because Trump doesn't need slot machines when his brand is the jackpot. The gold glass facade blinds the Strip, standing like a monolith among neon giants. Rooms, $500 a night suites with Italian marble, chandeliers, and floor-to-ceiling views of excess. Trump Chicago, a $850 million, 98-story glass dagger slicing into the skyline, the second tallest building in the city. Its luxury condos sold for $2,000 per square foot. And the penthouse? A 14,260 square foot sky palace listed at $32 million, one of the most expensive in the Midwest. Trump National Doral, Miami, $150 million golf paradise, bought in 2012. 800 acres, 4 championship courses. Home to the legendary Blue Monster, a course so brutal it's earned respect from PGA greats. Renovations, $250 million makeover, redesigned greens, a new spa, and a ballroom fit for a $50,000 a night wedding. They say real estate is about location. Trump made it about domination. From penthouses in Manhattan to golf resorts in Scotland, his properties aren't just assets, they're monuments to his name. Every tower, every resort, every gilded ballroom, billions spent to scream Trump. Trump doesn't travel, he conquers. His Boeing 757 Trump Force One is a $100 million beast, bought 1991 from Paul Allen, tricked out with $10 million upgrades, gold-plated sinks, $50,000 each, 24-karat seatbelts, a master suite with silk sheets, 52-inch TVs in every corner. It's 155 feet long, seats 43, flies 500 miles per hour, $10,000 fuel per hour, $3 million yearly to park and polish. He brags it tops Air Force One. Air Force One's 4,000 square feet. His is 1,600, but facts don't dim the flex. Cars? A $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, gold trim, bulletproof glass, sits at Trump Tower. A $200,000 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. A Ferrari F430-250K V8 490 horsepower, spotted at Mar-a-Lago. A Cadillac limousine built to presidential specs, reinforced doors, tear gas dispensers. The man doesn't drive, he rides, and only in top-tier steel. Yachts. He once owned the Trump Princess, $30 million yacht, 282 feet, bought 1988 from Adnan Khashoggi. Disco room with LED floors, $1 million yet install. Helipad, 11 bedrooms, crew of 31. Upkeep hit $1 million monthly, sold at $1991 for $20 million, a $10 million bath. Now he borrows $200 million super yachts. David Geffen's Rising Sun, 453 feet, spotted 2023. Rumors swirl of mega yachts on charter, Dubai-built, helicopter pads, submarines on board. Helicopters, Trump's Sikorsky S-76, custom gold interior, Trump lettering across the side. Leather seats, gold-plated seatbelt buckles, one of 3, parked at Bedminster and Mar-a-Lago. $7 million each, plus a $250,000 annual polish. Golf? He owns 17 golf courses, Scotland to Palm Beach, plays in $700 golf shoes, swings $10,000 custom clubs. His golf carts at Doral, $500,000 each, gold-plated built-in refrigerators. Time is money, and Trump wears both on his wrist. Jets, cars, yachts, estates. This is billionaire fun, spending big to play bigger. Trump's wildest spend isn't cash, it's hype. Truth Social, Trump Media and Technology Group, hit a $10 billion valuation in 2024. His 57% stake? $5.7 billion on paper. Revenue? $4.1 million in 2023, losses $19 million, yet stock rocketed 249% in October 2024. It's a meme stock. Fans bet on Trump's name, not numbers. He pumped it. Tweets, rallies, $1 million ad buys, valuation tied to election odds, not earnings. Then came Trump Crypto, launched 2025, soared 1,100% to $75, crashed to $40 in a day. Fully diluted? $72 billion peak. His 80% could have been 58 billion. X calls it a Ponzi. SEC's sniffing, no charges yet. But that didn't stop Trump NFTs 2.0, a 2025 relaunch, limited edition MAGA Forever cards, $500 each. Sold out in 4 hours, $25 million haul. Then Trump AI voice clones, $99 subscriptions, personalized MAGA pep talks, and the merch, Bibles, $60 each, $3 million profit printed in Hangzhou for $3 a pop. Sneakers, $400 gold, never surrender high tops, 1,000 pairs, $400,000 haul in hours. Watches now, $100K. Victory Tourbillon, 147 sold, $14.7 million. But wait, Trump Vodka 2.0, back in stores 2025, rebranded as Ultra MAGA Spirit, $500 bottles sold with a platinum-rimmed shot glass. Trump Tower Moscow, $50 million in talks, never built, but $1 million in renderings spent. Trump-branded bunker communities, $500 million in pre-sales, Patriot-proof homes for doomsday buyers. He spends hype. Billions roll in from belief, not balance sheets. Golf isn't just a game for Donald Trump. It's a power statement, a billion-dollar empire, and his personal billionaire sandbox. With 17 courses worldwide and a self-proclaimed $2 billion valuation, Trump's golf domain is as much about influence as it is about fairways and greens. The numbers? A staggering $900 million invested, with properties spanning the U.S., Scotland, and beyond. The Miami Jewel Trump National Doral, acquired for $150 million in 2012, the resort underwent a $250 million transformation, turning its 700 acres into a golf haven. The site boasts 4 championship courses, including the infamous Blue Monster, a 50,000 square foot clubhouse adorned with $5 million worth of chandeliers and a membership fee that starts at $100,000. The revenue? A cool $50 million per year. High-profile events such as the Levy Golf Invitational in 2023 bring in upwards of $1 million per tournament, keeping Doral at the center of elite golf gatherings. For Trump, golf isn't just a pastime, it's an opulent experience. A weekend golf trip can cost upwards of $1 million. Private jets to Doral, 5,000 tomahawk steaks, 200 bottles of Chateau Lafite Rothschild, and VIP service at every turn. His golf empire isn't just about winning tournaments, it's about commanding the game, and the world's wealthiest players know it. This isn't just a sport, it's power, prestige, and the ultimate billionaire's conquest. From queens to billions, Trump spent his way to legend. Towers of gold, jets that roar, golf courses that dwarf nations, hype that mints billions from air. His $6.2 billion or $20 billion isn't just wealth, it's a megaphone. Every dollar's a spotlight. $100 million planes, $400 sneakers, $1 million golf weekends. But this isn't just excess, it's theater, a stage where power meets spectacle, where opulence isn't just worn, but weaponized. The private jets aren't just transport, they're a statement. The skyscrapers aren't just buildings, they're exclamation points. The branding isn't just business, it's an empire built on sheer audacity. Every move is calculated, every headline engineered. He doesn't just appear in the news, he bends the news cycle to his will. Each controversy, a crescendo. Each lawsuit, a subplot. Each rally, a high-budget production with an audience that keeps growing. Love him or loathe him, you're watching because that's the point. His wealth is fluid, a number that shifts like the stock market, fueled by perception, deals, and the Trump brand itself. It's not about assets, it's about aura. Billionaire or not, he plays the part better than anyone in history. What's next? Another tower? A media empire? A second act in politics? Or something bigger? Something no one sees coming? One thing's certain, the show isn't over, not by a long shot. And in the theater of power, Trump remains center stage, the spotlight unwavering, the audience transfixed. The billionaire epic continues,